My friend, are you ready to know and to discover your hyperproductivity? Are you ready to go exponential in your output, in whatever you produce, in whatever you give to the world? Because that is the mission that we have today. My name is Dr. Derek Israel, and this is the episode 563 of the Mastermind Podcast Challenge, Season 2. Every Monday through Friday, one new episode about personal development, spiritual expansion, and a little bit of business expansion. And today we are going to be talking and expanding and integrating aspects of that area of business, of commercial dimensions in your psyche. Because today we're going to be discussing a term that I call hyperproductivity. And I have a whole episode about this. It's on Spanish. So if you are able to understand Spanish, just search on my YouTube channel, Hiperproductividad. Bienvenidos a tu hiperproductividad. That is the correct title. So you will have more context there, but just to define a little bit what is hyperproductivity, basically this is a state that you maintain yourself whenever you want to create maximum output in your life. Whenever you want to create a lot of products, a lot of services, or a big, extraordinary, stupendous project, something big, something that you know that will demand everything from you, instead of creating that step by step, slowly and slowly for years. No. You go all in, okay? You go and attack it with everything that you got in efficient beast mode every day until it is done, and you don't stop. And you don't get distracted, and you don't get excuses, and you don't give excuses, right? That is hyperproductivity, is to be able to continue to create in a prolific manner, in extraordinary manner for a time frame. Whenever you decide that will be that time frame, because as I discuss in my new course about hyperproductivity, it is not recommended that you stay like this forever, because this is a very, very, very intense state. I only go to this state sometimes in my life whenever I need to create something very big. For example, right now that I am doing the Mastermind Podcast Challenge Season 2, every day podcast, and also I am creating 9 courses in 9 weeks. Well, for me, this is hyperproductivity. I need to be hyper productive. But then I go back and I rest. It's important to have a little bit of life integration and balance. But sometimes you need to do this hyperproductivity mode, and this is why we are doing this episode today, this guided meditation today, to awaken a little bit this hunger in you. If you want more information and the essential steps and what I call the 31 hacks of hyperproductivity, well, then you should go after this meditation and explore my new course that is right now on pre-sale with an 80% discount. Okay, 80, yes, you heard right. 80% discount. It will be like that like for maybe 4 or 5 days. I am launching that course today. Okay, so if you are listening to this in the next 5 days when I upload this, well, take opportunity of the discount, go to the course, and in that course, you will learn everything you need to know to become hyperproductive and to create extraordinary stuff in your life by hacking this state, by maintaining, sustaining this state in your life. But in this free meditation, at least you will have a little bit of a taste of it. So, okay, no more introduction. Let's go right into it. My name is Dr. Derek Israel, and I have been doing guided meditations for the last 6 years, so you are in good hands. Remember that you need to have headphones or AirPods to do this meditation right, to have maximum benefit. So stop the video, stop the audio, go grab those if you don't have those, put it on. And also remember that you cannot be operating machinery during this Meditation also be sure that you are not driving your car, that you are in a safe place, in a relaxed place, that no one will bother you. That is very important, with nice illumination for you, what works for you. You can do it sitting down with your back straight, or you can do it lie down upwards, looking to the roof. That is another way to do it. Whatever you like. All right. So become ready. And when you are ready, just close your eyes. Good. Now, I want you to start breathing very slowly, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Very slow and very deep. Just continue breathing exactly with this rhythm during your whole meditation. You're gonna exhale deeply through the nose. Inhale deeply through the nose. And you are going to exhale slowly through the mouth. Make sure that you are relaxing your body at the same time. There's nothing wrong with this present moment. Everything is perfect. There's no problem. There is no pressure. Even there's nothing to gain. Just notice. If this meditation do not work, who cares, man? So remove every expectation, remove every desire, every goal that you have with this meditation. Just continue to breathe and relax. Good. Relax a little bit your neck. Relax a little bit your face. Relax a little bit your shoulders. Relax a little bit your hip. Relax a little bit your legs and your feet. And just notice how your body is now completely relaxed. And you continue breathing. So let's start this guided meditation with this question. When I ask you these questions, just let your mind to give the answer in a smooth way. Don't pressure yourself. This is not an exam. There is no correct answers. There is no wrong answers. There is just answers. Let your mind do the work. You are just an observant. You are just a watcher of what is going on in this experience. So the question is the following. How much productive productive are you right now in this stage of your life? How much are you producing in your life? And let me ask you some other questions that can help you to navigate a little bit the terrain of your hyperproductivity. How satisfied are you with the current or present production that you are giving to the world? How satisfied are you with your output? How much of what are you currently producing it is associated or related to your life purpose? How do you feel when you create something that is connected with your deepest values? How do you feel when you produce something that comes from your core? What is stopping you to create more? What are the excuses that you are telling yourself every day about why you cannot create more? What you will do about it? I mean, you are already in a guided meditation about your levels of production. What you will do about it after this meditation related to how much you produce and how well connected is that you produce to your core, to your soul, to your spirit, to your values, to your essence. What you will do different? how the world will be if you produce everything that you are capable to produce. How the world will change then. How happy you will be if you are creating that you are capable of every day of your life. How you will feel if you become hyperproductive on your life purpose, on your real talents, on your deepest dreams. Good. Now, I want you to bring to your mind something that you really want to create. Something that you know you must bring to the world. Something that is calling your soul, something that is calling your heart to produce, to bring into the world. What is that? What is that you need to create? So if this is so important for you, if this is so essential for you, why you have not created that yet? What excuses are you giving to yourself? What excuses are you giving to the world? Why are you betraying yourself? Why are you acting from your inferior self? Why you are not actualizing your potential? Why are you not going all in creating that thing? Why are you conforming with less in your life? Why you are letting the world live without that thing for a whole new day? Why haven't you created that? What is going on? Very good. Just continue breathing. You are entering in a more relaxed state, in a more open state right now, in a more receptive state in which your intelligence will give you the answers that you are looking. I'm just doing the questions. For the next question, I want you to be real honest, very sincere with yourself. What will be demanded from you to create this thing? What really you need to do to create this thing? What are the necessary steps? What are the details? How can you go about it? How can you organize yourself in order to produce this thing? How serious is this for you? Like, is this just a joke? Just imagination? Just a fantasy? Or is this thing that you want to create, that is calling your soul, that is calling your heart, really a devotion for you? Is this really a thing for you, a thing that you must do? What is it? Are you serious in your path, or are you just fooling around? When you will decide to go all in? How much time you will wait? What is your next excuse? Oh, I am not ready. I don't have the education. I don't have the knowledge. Just listen to your next excuse and identify it, because that is exactly what is preventing you to become your greatest self, to become hyperproductive in creating what you know it is important in the world. So if you decided that is extremely important, if you decided that is worth to do, well, what can be your next immediate step in order to create the stuff. What exactly? Be precise with this information. Don't let your mind be general, be fooling around, giving you generalizations. No. Be specific with this answer. What exactly, what small action can you do today after this meditation to start your journey to create the stuff definitely? What small action can you do today to start the journey once and for all? Good. Now, I want you to visualize yourself creating every day this wonderful thing that you want to create. I want you to visualize everything in the process, and you are doing that every day of your life. And just notice in this brief visualization, how do you feel emotionally while you are creating in a hyperproductive mode your special thing? How different will be your life if you create this thing? How many places you will visit if you create this thing? What new people you will get to know first time ever if you create this thing? What new experiences you will generate in your reality if you create this thing? How connected you will feel to your spirituality, to God, to the universe, to the source, to the pattern if you create this thing? How integrous, whole, complete, vertical, lineal, solid, uncorrupted, sincere, honest, truthful you will feel if you create this thing? Who you need to become, my friend? What type of person you need to become today if you really want to create this thing? Because obviously, by being exactly as you are not gonna create it. You haven't created that right now. until now, right? So you need to become something else. What exactly you need to become? What is your next level of transformation? What are the actions that that person that you need to become do every day? Because those exact actions now you need to do every day. Don't wait until you become that person. Become that person today. Start acting like that today after this meditation. Crystallize this version of yourself. Solidify this spirit in your soul. Commit seriously with your path of hyperproductivity and love. Very good. Very good. You are doing great. And it's almost over. Hold on. Now, how you will feel. I just want you to imagine exactly how you will feel if you already created this thing. If this thing is already in the world, you already went through the process, you already went hyperproductive, you already did it, how you feel with yourself now. What type of people are around you now that you already created this thing? What new people is surrounding you in your social circle? How your finances will be if you actually make this thing and you are able to commercialize this thing in a way. How economically better would you be if you create this thing? And now the real question. How willing are you to become hyperproductive from now on until you create the thing? Are you ready to become hyperproductive? Or are you just going to keep the same, thinking the same, acting the same, feeling the same, blaming the same, with the excuses the same, and then saying that life sucks, that you are a victim, as you always do, and you know it, and everyone know it. Everyone know it. Everyone knows that you are not who you are supposed to be. How willing are you to become hyperproductive in your pursuit to greatness? Good. Very good. Now, I want you to feel your power. I want you to become conscious of the power of hyperproductivity that you already have inside. You know you can become a beast of production, of creating, of making things done. Just feel the power of your beast, of your drive, of your propulsion, of your infinite movement, of your exponential creative capacity. Just connect with the source of every generation, every creation in the world. That source is in your heart, it is in your soul. Just connect with the fact that you are infinitely powerful to create. And I want you to decide right now, and definitely, are you going to become that power? Are you going to unleash the beast? Are you finally will go all in your life purpose, all in what is necessary to produce? You will make it real this time? Or this is another game for you? Be honest. Just be honest. Good. Very, very good. And before we finish this guided meditation, just notice how you feel right now. You have been meditating for about 35 minutes. Just notice how you feel and understand that you can come back to this state whenever you want. The power of meditation is always yours. You can come back to this specific meditation every time that you want, but you can also do it by yourself. This power is yours. In the exact manner that hyperproductivity power is yours. And also the responsibility to create what you want to create is yours, no one else. So, without opening your eyes, start moving your legs a little bit. Start moving your feet, your hands, your arms, your neck. And slowly, very slowly, open your eyes. Welcome back to awaken reality, to normal reality, how we can call it, right? So yeah, I hope that this meditation, in a way, awaken your drive. I hope that this meditation made something to your heart, and now you are ready to become hyperproductive. This meditation was just like I did it with the intention of getting you interested in your own power, in your own capacity. Obviously, I cannot give you every detail of hyperproductivity. For that, go to the course, enroll. There you will know everything. You will know 31 hacks, essential hacks to become hyperproductive. In those 31 hacks, you will do one per day. And in 31 days, you will be creating the thing. If it is a massive thing, I guarantee you in 31 days, you will do most of it. Some people will not be able to do it all, but that's okay. But at least an 80% of the thing. If you go hyperproductive for a full month, you will create an 80 or 90% of the thing. And then you will rest, and then you will come back and do the final details. All right? That is what a hyperproductive mode is. It's a strategy of production. And in my course, I also give you guided meditations. I give you a handbook that you can work with. And I give you the 31 hacks that have helped me through the years to create more than 2,000 videos, more than 500 podcasts. I am writing 50 books at the same time, while I'm a father, while I became a doctor in a clinical psychology program, and I am hyperproductive because I do these things that I will teach you in the course. So the link is in the description where it says all promoted. Go there and you will be receiving the offer. And I hope that now you know in an experiential, visceral way that you are capable of hyperproducing. And that is your duty. And this is your responsibility. Because the world needs your fruit. The world needs your talent. The world is demanding whatever you need to produce. Whatever your heart is telling you to produce, man, you need to do. This is a God calling. This is not yours. This is the universe calling for your output. So go hyperproductive and create the thing. I see you in the course. Go to the link in the description and you will become hyperproductive, unleashing the beast.